So today we will say goodbye one of our heroes. We have ready street of his name. He is Igor Dashko.
My brother, victim of this war, as many thousand persons in Ukraine. But my brother was killed in Mariupol. It's a big city and first city that was destroyed by Russia. Yes, he sacrificed because he was injured in the street. He was injured in the street, and he had a radio with code radio, and he preferred to destroy this radio also and sacrifice himself. So many years ago he told me that Russia is our enemy. When most of people didn't believe that Russia are enemy, most people think Russia are brother, but my brother told me Russia fight against us 300 years. So we have still now enemy as Russia. So we probably will have great war about after few years, and he was always ready for war. And when war started about 9 years ago in 2014, he told me that it's great war. It's not small war of some part of Ukraine. It's great war.
I'm Igor's best friend from childhood. We know each other for many years, probably whole life. We started from school. How we became friends, he was a good pupil, he studied well, and I was a good pupil, studied well, so that's why we were a bit bored at some lessons. So we were like two hooligans on lessons, so that's the way we became friends. And starting from the school and till the last day of his life, we constantly kept relationship very close. So, and one thing I'm sure that he always said that someday the war with Russia will start. It was always on the table, this discussion. How will you start, when we will start, and what we will do. And I remember very well that when the war started in 2014, Igor was in Luhansk border, close to Russia, and after a few months of defending the border, he crossed the border to Russia and was captured by Russian military. So he spent a few months in Russian captured in jail, and when he was exchanged and came back, we met and he said, I for sure they will come back. But when we talked a month before, a week before, he said they probably won't come because I don't see they are well prepared. There are not enough forces from their side. They cannot attack us because we are much stronger right now. They cannot swallow such big country with such military force as we have and such limited ammunition they have. And when the war started, I remember I was in Kyiv. I wake up in the morning with the bombing Kyiv, and he called me in the morning and said, sorry, I was mistaken. And take your family and go back to West. Because I remember very well one story that when he entered the military academy, and most of officers were Soviet at that moment from the past Soviet army, and when they asked him during the lesson who was the biggest enemy of Ukraine, everyone expected the proper answer should be NATO, and he said, he raised his head and said, it's Russia. Yeah, and they take him away from the room and tried to punish him for this answer. But he was a rebel, and he was confident what he's saying. He knew from the history, from our countries, that who is true enemy, who killed most of Ukrainians during the history.